Before we start this video, did you eat today? Did you take your vitamins? Did you drink a kombucha if you really want to be healthy? Did you waist train? Did you journal? Did you talk to God? Did you pray today? If you're anything like me, reward yourself with some food after this video. Because I cannot do my makeup while I have a full stomach. I don't know, it just does not work together. I'm gonna link this playlist down below if you want to listen to this and watch this video while I do my makeup, so that you can see the step-by-steps, or you could listen to me ramble, whichever one you want to do. I feel like personally, I honestly didn't have like a conversation that was just like ongoing. It was just my thoughts, literally me just blabbing things out the entire video. So I'm perfectly okay with y'all just playing a playlist, and this playlist I feel like will get you right in the mood to where you want to be in love. It's all over the place. It is definitely like some true love songs, but it's also some throwback songs from like the 2012 era, like 2008 to like 2000, maybe like 12-ish era. Description is: my happy place of a slow, lazy Sunday. Imagine the kind of love they write about in movies and talk about for centuries. I just sit and think of the future with my lover, staring in each other's eyes, listening to love songs, unlocking core memories. February 2024 mood. Yeah, it's a really fun playlist. You're just gonna be singing your little heart out, having a good time. And if you love a little T-Pain action back in the day, that's up here. Pretty Ricky, of course, like Bag, like Avant, Silk, Tony Tone, Marie, Maxwell. It's even some Luther up here. So Janet Jackson, Tamia, the Isley Brothers, crazy. Yeah, there's a lot going on this playlist, but it's such a fun get ready with me playlist, especially when you want to be in that like love era. Okay, so we're all prepped and primed. I did a little eyeshadow because I want to do a more bronze look, so I just wanted to have my base kind of done, and I want to do like a little bit of a wing and add my lashes at the end. This morning when I woke up, I was like, let me get active, let me get to it. Oh, I'm using the Patrick Ta foundation. And the Super Bowl was last night. This week is Valentine's Day, and I just feel like, you know, black people are up 500 points right now. Like, coming off the Grammys to the Super Bowl to the Eagles winning, I was just rooting for everybody black. I don't care about the Chiefs, the Eagles. All I knew is that the Eagles was giving blickety black, and I was here for it. So seeing all those black couples, black wives with their black children, and then just like Kendrick and SZA, like, it was so inspiring. So I had to get up and get active today. I just was like, you know, it's just, I can't sit around. I have to be a part of the greatness. And I was trying to record my day in the life with me, like my morning routine and stuff, but I have to start again tomorrow, try again, because if at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again, okay? Because that's literally what I'm gonna have to do. Also, I mixed this with the Danessa Myricks Universal Blurring Balm. This foundation is a medium coverage, but it's a luminous foundation. But I found that when you mix it with the Danessa, more coverage, just a little. And so I really like that. But yeah, I just want to give like a skin glowy situation. I typically build this up a little more than I would any other foundation, just because it is a lighter coverage. But that luminous finish, I definitely don't be color correcting, but I don't know. I just don't. I just go in and press that into my skin. Make sure all the little hyperpigmentation, the little bit that we have, period, is covered up. I woke up this morning and I was on Threads and I was on Instagram and whatnot, and it was just black, 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 black wins, black excellence, and I was just so in love. And then Cosmopolitan dropped Serena and Cordell's February spread, and I was like right on time, because yes, they look so good. And it's just like, you know, I feel like a lot of the world is in a frenzy and whatnot, and it's Black History Month. We're just winning, we're thriving. I feel like, you know, we're not up in arms because we did all that we could in November, and that's all that we can do. All I could do is stay prayed up and focus on what I got going on. So this is with just foundation. Y'all see how it's just giving glowy skin. We love that. I do want to like really bronze. I journaled this morning. I did my like faith journal, and let me make sure I get that first because I don't want that to sit too long. But yeah, I did like my faith journal. So I have different journals for different things. I like venting about my life and whatever like that. I don't want that to be in the same journal as the journal that I'm talking to God in, like the journal that I'm manifesting and I'm praying in and I'm writing my scriptures in and all that. I just feel like chaos and mess does not belong in that same journal. Do y'all be feeling like that? Like, do y'all have different journals for different things where it's like, yeah, this is my faith journal, this is my praying journal, my manifesting journal, this is my journal of, oh my God, this man is getting on my nerves, I hate him so bad, he has to go today, immediately, wrap it up. Yeah, because sometimes a man really gotta go, like, expeditiously. Like, I'm not even kidding, I'm not playing around. When it comes to me, a man always gotta go. Sorry, Charlie, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you gotta go. What? Yeah, that's me for sure. I'd be like, it's so strict around here. Absolutely. So keep it cute. Be mindful of what you're doing. Because you could be here today and tomorrow, you're done. Your game's over. Gatorade, wet sale. Okay? I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Halo in Terracotta. So far for the day, I'm pretty much on schedule. So basically I'm creating a schedule for myself and I'm trying to see how easily I can stick to it. Honestly, I feel like I've kind of given myself a lot of grace for the day. I'm actually gonna add some red to this, keeping it on the apples of my cheeks today and not bringing it into my hairline, but if I need to, I will just add bronze it down. But yeah, as y'all can see, it's very, very, very warm. But I just know that I wanted to do like a cute little Valentine's Day look, but I also wanted to do something that was just cute and very bronzy. I feel like I'm in a very cherry cola brown era. So it's given like I want to be bronze burgundy, a bronze burgundy look, but also still very warm. Going in with my Dior 4W. Like, I wanted to record doing this look and still make it to a 12 noon workout class. Baby, it is 1:37, 12 noon where? How? Like, sometimes I just play all day. Like, I just kid around. Finally make my thick girl protein smoothie, but I don't know what's going on with that. I cannot seem to get that right. I tried to film my video And luckily I tested it before I even started the video, but I had just got new mics in, and I was like, let me see if I can put the mic on and listen to my music while I'm recording. Y'all, that mic was picking up all of that music in the background, and I don't know if I just didn't have the right thing on the mic, or if the mic just was not canceling out the noise in the background, or they thought that noise was supposed to be a part of it. But y'all, I was just like, ooh, that would have been copyright for freaking sure. I feel like when it comes to content creating, I'm getting a lot better at just thinking on my feet quickly when it comes to like me testing things out before I get started, so that I'm not having to scrap all of my like videos or anything like that, or just sitting here in silence. Because imagine if I would have filmed that whole entire video, y'all, like a whole makeup routine, and then realized like these mics actually aren't canceling out my music in the background. I would have been so stressed trying to figure that out. That would have pissed me off so bad. And y'all know the deal. When it comes to my baby hairs, I need them extra read all about it, okay? Like, I love me some good baby hairs, some good edges, okay? If my baby hairs aren't on preteen, what we doing? What we talking about? And two, I always be saying y'all know, y'all know, y'all know, but y'all are going to get to know. So yeah. Okay, just a little bit more of the bronze. I feel like my forehead is always bronzed, like super bronzed. Right now, I'm about to just cover the whole thing, and then I'm gonna go back in and highlight. Now I'm gonna take this Hourglass. Please don't fail me, because sometimes it will. I wanna love this so bad, but it be creasing so bad. Like, it's ridiculous. But I'm gonna give it a chance today. I feel like if I use it as just my highlighting shade, it'd be cool. But when I'm using that thing all over, as the base, not on me. It is definitely lost on me. Try a beauty blender again for my concealer, because I've been seeing the UK girlies use their beauty blender a lot. So I feel like I want to give it a go, give it a try. I'm such a brush girly, but sometimes I'm open. I feel like the worst thing possible is to follow a man that you are getting to know or that you like on social media, because cringe every time. A man's character online will always give me the ick. And this is why I shouldn't check my phone while recording, because ew, like, and honestly, it's not even anybody that I have feelings for, or who I have feelings for at this point in my life. But it's not even anybody that I just seen that I like or anything like that. But I just was on like checking my Instagram really quickly, and the comments about Serena from the Super Bowl last night, it's just like, ew. Are you guys still on that? Like, are you still doing that? Give it a rest. Because honestly, what do you look like? You probably look like a foot in person and have the personality of a foot. Always have something to say. And I don't like that. What JT say? Go clock in. Go get you some money. It never gave. Oh, I'm using Smashbox. It never gave that y'all should be that worried about what a woman that is never going to cross your path is doing. She's never going to be where you're at. She's at the Super Bowl. You haven't left your small town in 3 years. Matter of fact, your entire life. You was never going to run into her. So what she does should never concern you. Okay? Keep your small, simple mind and your small simple thoughts to yourself, please, because we don't want to hear them. Of course, Giorgio Armani. I feel like ever since I found her, she's been really just giving me life. That and the e.l.f. combo, like oh my god, it's so bronze, it's so dark right up in here. We're going in with Danessa Myricks Jubilee to like put on top, because you know this is kind of like a cream to powder situation. So we're gonna sandwich that here. I'm just go ahead and put some more here, right underneath that eye. It's perfect. I'm such a blush girl. I try to like do subtle things, but nothing about me gets subtle. So it's just like wherever life takes me is where I'm going, you know? I just can't help it. It's just who I am. Okay, and when you're doing like a super bronze look, Fire Moon is so perfect. And I just put that on top of the Jubilee from Danessa, and it just gives you a nice like warm inner glow. And then of course, if you need more bronze, you could just add that. So now I'm just taking my peach pie. I put a little bit on the back of my hand, taking it on my brush. I want this to be like super glowy. Double-Gleam Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And then one of my little secrets is when I go a little too hard on the under eye and it looks a little dry, just put some of that right up under that part, and it'll make it look nice and chef's kiss. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some dark tan of the mineralized skin finish and just kind of make sure that everything is nice and blended together. I'll do a little dark deepest here. Cannot eat until after I record. Like I had all the time in the world to fix myself breakfast and then record, but I was just like, I'm just gonna go and get like a nice little kombucha, and then I was like, I'm gonna take my vitamins. And I feel like eating is like a nice little reward after you record. See, like I said, there's only, my stomach is, she's rumbling. She is literally saying, feed me, feed me. And babes, you don't get rewarded until after the beat is finished. I feel like we all have that one person that we like equally wasted each other's time, because y'all had this bright idea that y'all were just always gonna be together, and no matter what happened, like you could go off and do the most outrageous thing, he could go off and do the most outrageous thing, and somehow y'all would find your way back to each other. No babes, y'all aren't going to. Y'all aren't meant to be. Like literally, you guys are insane and you need to walk away. This is a no judgment zone, but sometimes, girl, leave that man alone. Leave that man right where he needed to be the first 1,600 times, okay? But sometimes you have to stay there for the growth, you know? And who am I to say? I'm just saying, if that man, if you're playing just as much as that man is playing, sometimes y'all need to stay in that situation and learn from each other's mistakes. A lot of insane takes, and this is gonna be one of those insane takes. You and that man are a menace to society. Y'all need to hold on to each other until y'all know that y'all are both equally ready to stop being a menace to society. You're like leaving one situation thinking that that is okay, and then y'all go do it to everybody else who is an innocent bystander, and it's like, we didn't ask for that. So it's just like, if both of y'all want to continue to be a menace to society in life, keep each other. That's my take. That's an insane take, but keep each other. I mean toxic in a way of like, y'all both play games and y'all are both cool with that. Like y'all both have an understanding of what y'all go for. It's just like, we don't go for that outside of here. Like, we're just innocent bystanders, and we're thinking that you're ready to come and be a loving individual, but you want to play games that you was playing with them, and y'all both want to continue to play those games, and y'all both want to keep running back to each other, going through the motions with each other. Like, hold on to each other very tightly until y'all are ready to stop being a menace to society. Don't release each other, okay? Just based off experience, the way I was out here kidding around with other people's feelings, knowing that I had this sick idea that we was in it for the long haul, and we was always gonna find our way back to each other, and we always did, until we finally was like, no. Well, it was more so me that was like, absolutely not. This is not what I need or God intended. But literally, I'm just like, am I insane? Do I not get the concept? Like, the bronze look just gives me like warm, Miami, sexy, like so simple yet so like it stands out, and it's like, do that look again. But you don't pull it out all the time. Like, you don't pull out a wing liner all the time. You know what I mean? If you want to do a wing liner and you're just not good, or you just have shaky hands, or sometimes you just have bad days and you're just like, you know what? I don't think I got it today. This, put it in the kit. I'm so happy with how the look came out. Like, I'm about to go take pictures and like be obsessed with myself for the rest of the freaking day, and I hope that's how y'all feel when y'all do this look, because it's so good. Like, it's just chef's kiss. It's 10s across the board, even though you're a 10 every day and I'm a 10 every day, but this elevates the look. You know what I mean? Plus 3, do the math, I ain't average. That money long body tea every day. Okay, remember that. Remember that. From Miss Dior. If you don't remember nothing else. Bisous, bisous. See y'all next time.